Agradaa too no ning no. She's been served. Or yet then you, or G you, one you, or two clean you. And Brandon say, one swim near the ball, yet the count. A top former in Sugusu, opa from Fanco, Yasevo. I want to make 7 to opa your bars is Agradaa. One on crop for no arm was to see. Oh, your bar 8 days night, the amount, don't respond. Defamation, and yet criminal. A several. When to me and Tia say, Evan is Agradaa, a defa. Now when to me and Tia, a beton a japade, and a court no na, a bema quine, a mere ton a japade, no modiati. Empress, our home quine, they say no be anywhere, or a 7 old dibby moon. In the Empress, back what check court no. To the extent of the damage now, no claim say, as Agradaa can. Sorry, I wouldn't know myself be true. If she's able to prove herself beyond all reasonable doubt, now and also court to know him. If Agradaa also goes there and prove to the court, giving evidences of her allegations, proving to the court with all reasonable doubt and so, and also court to know, and so begin so, at the Abua 7 amma. No, and I say, oh, you know, so, infamo, Emano. Menoa, I mean, say, court to man, crowd, the oh, why are you, if 15 econo, don't appear, don't make any appearance in defense, our court. Near 8 days, you know, so over there, Anna. A Mrabashan kitty, I'm an etia. A Mrabashan kitty, I'm an etia. Inti, more candidate, Mimi to some in you because a Mramuno. We speak to the law. We speak to the law as it is. Simple.
Ghana updates so near Busia memo wabaso not of 4 messages so be like video no na wahye amame Empress Gifty ene mami Agradaa omo court nsensem hi ya enim say ndra na yehu no media ne so say ya serve mami Agradaa court letter bia ekodi yesia mansem ne mu ho no mami Agradaa nso ba life obechirechire mu say enyo no no mo de share nsem efise Empress nangasa esro no se den yo wan fama no ani mebi ote eni mebi ono ote o Ghana ha sei wan famble no na emu no oni obi kwa kohie mu court no eho e na ode kwa akoble na omde ko file esiama so etugu ya ekoy ensem mebile wo media na so na emu Agradaa na ebeji tu mu se omde afani kunsukura dia no ana ne nsaka ifise mblem kula no yese ho mflama fa ho a ekirese ho nsaka eno na my 2 aba abonten a o kiretire mu ifise o say na mami Agradaa say ena obi antumi mblem court letter ena onko ba bia na keka ho beble o say samle ya court letter na ba bedi ne nsana court amane 8 days no ifie na akono te mami Agradaa pa o ne nkrofo no momo show up enkopim say sa 8 days ne beso na so a ase mami Agradaa so wantumi antue ska na na japade de court angasa na say obeton no de tua Empress Gifty e kana da mami Agradaa so 200 billion no 20 billion no yes mami Agradaa ebetua efise defamation no Empress oni Empress ebe appear court na Empress aba be kire defamation dodo mami Agradaa de gunu asisi ade enyo obia na wini case na efise obi an lady ye kopem say Empress wa be kire dodo mami Agradaa egunu anima ase no me kire defamation no eno na mic 2 aba be kire ni na mu na dofo yebekọ ni akwakotie ni nsem no efise mami Agradaa yese wampie kota de oho ne de omde be ye no efise na media no so edwa nanum se ena ono onko court ena omo 7 ehwe no bi antimi 7 no inti mic 2 se mami Agradaa opa onfanye 2 no se omba court be hye ne kete ya ma na tua Canada fo yenkotie no na onso kire wa adwen wo comment section ho aha Ghana update.
All right. Good evening. I'm here shortly for this very expose about Agradaa, and then talking about the fact that she's been served with a writ of sermon today into the bailiff and has been able to serve Agradaa legally. That is the case between her and Empress Gifty or Gifty upon Adoye. That is what is on the writ. First of all, let me talk about this. Say, Agradaa, mon target no mame, na mon share page no zone for mame. Agradaa no big no. They say 7:15. Agradaa no yen 7, I'm a 7 million. Information that me say omoko ni fear they don't get access to the house. Into a ni or when the camera so who be ba o mie. Into abetra a venison social media so be kasa bebre. Oko na so ho a e bia na believe no these guys no ho. Omo hwem hu say wo na wo ye new person omo ma enti ne nyina aka ho na ene de Agradaa adom ya 7 na muntie court pe wa 7 of a case na believe eba na also wonye rate na so also wonye rate na court no ana belief no ewo emrem eho kwan say or the count or the paper no say paper aye rate no or the ball or part any part of the body obetumi obi awudwane ka otumi to ball or to na ball pa emrem no che say you have duly been served into the ball and now the touch. Oh, many you at it. Or the attach not to form. And found so the touch also when you know the touch one. And when you move, why you know it is all right. Obacas me cotton for so. But yet the back count or body no. Yet the count body new we are. Net to for my belly for no omfa opa in so and to musu no crown pa and miracle. Watro on a diary mu obekọ akọ notice ya serve nti eno number 1 na wo se ye nyina ate ase ena se hwehwe Agradaa na nka ye hunu a ena no na mepe word we on betimi akwaje substituted service amias ade atotare dan ho enegura de enibia banti no ye be post on social media. And I say about publish any of the dailies, which newspapers. I don't know, Oko Kanyo, one Kanyo, a chese, Yasevo, and a Ocean rich na, Amode Ba, and a lawyer for no Amano, and Miracansono, Yamano 8 working days from the day that you'll be served. Into ne, a year Jorday, and a 1, Ochina Tuesday 2. Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 5, Saturday, Sunday, and working days. Near about Monday 6, Tuesday 7, Wednesday 8. On the 8th day of the day the person was served. So Agradaa pa mon court. Omuni ni problem bia. Yeah, in fact, any bench warrant. And your police because we are civil case. Engineer lawyers for anybody say 8 days no natural woman miracle nye lawyers no natural. A miracle if you don't respond or appear in defense e won ya de ama woni mu a e kire say asem no wage atum nti bebu agu so. Enti Agradaa pa ma onko ene ya 7 ma onko 8 days ni dura na wa onko court kra ye beji 20 million Ghana cedis no e de ama no Empress. Of course court no betimi asa trans bi okra ho abufu nti no court no ma mehwese sika na ye twa ama ono esu ana asesua because one for boni di ama court no ye be serve kra no anye ti e ba na sa court no kra bufu ti sika na wo so na obehye ama watua ene ye one afa ne ye ayete say Agradaa age paper no and say written no to twe ye fan say if this rumor or allegation is true that Agradaa threw the writ out or away the lawyers of Empress Gifty can file contempt. They can cite Agradaa for contempt. Contempt na say one for boni di ama court and you one for boni di ama lawyers and Empress. Paper na ye kan hu ni sa but be free na banintino. You don't just see it as a common paper. No. You see it as something credible, something honorable. Ye de bro. It is one ye pa. And now we jina out to clear. E say waka che course no say Sebio fa free me so ko. Oh court free me so. Oh court jawasem. Mo court Sebio mo fa mo kwase asem free ho. This is what it implies to the court. Enti sene when it is established say truly Agradaa took the writ of sermon and threw it away. Now judge and as a court no dey won hu yesi. So the lawyers of Empress Gifty should cite Agradaa for contempt. No number be a different case from the civil case, that is the defamation. And contempt case be a criminal. Okay, contempt efa nkrofobia okromu ha ebra justice a too bigger. Justice a too big ba everybody. Referee di ru kwa me hwe da. Emo test ba me justice a too di ne din. I mean hwe say na me moso justice ubizo hudin zezea o to be justice too bigger ebra justice too bigger ya just a chief justice no no chief justice na bi no no appeal court judge appeal court eba Justice Atubiga Supreme Court. No, William Atubiga Supreme Court judge. Correct. Correct. Inti Justice Atubiga no, your Supreme Court judge, you know. Omo fine. Nabi, apart from some fine in Kofi in terms of cash, you know, the court no find a pay of me pay MP before a lawyer back over we already akopon o kwana we very Agradaa nti what am I go for money enti of finding contempt na am doso sabe na samia okunumu nyina aka ho omukoka ensem bebre o radio so am I find contempt na ye criminal and one of the NDC communicators ye jelino one day because of contempt enti contempt a criminal na contempt case no any penalty unit bia or emranimu they've given the penalty unit in the bosom of the judge as discretionary and the judge not here bia no so no so contempt case koswa wono ayene pese obemu atua sika ayene pese obemu akodam 10 years ayene pese obemu adam 1 day ayene pen say obeka sign bond enunti we hear the lines of Nana Mama Brown A+ and co. Sabam kwatena UTV contempt fire woman courts a fine sika a mo into your meko jail. And the contempt cases are criminal. It doesn't have penalty unity in the constitution. They gave the powers to the judges. So one form to me. Wa contempt beche wono. Wa ode obebu court enimtiano. Contempt ne fa wa. Omo anyina mutumi nso a constitution dia ma wom. No mo jail wo mo fine. Enti Agradaa de na yese wa ye no. If it is established say ampa, she took the writ of sermon and threw it away. Now it is the duty of the lawyers of Empress Gifty to cite Agradaa for contempt, and then the contempt case will become different case from the defamation, and contempt cases are criminals. Yes, Sir John. My viewers, more brutal. Sir John, a final contempt at too bigger time. So contempt cases are who see bibia o. Say a kobana say judges no lawyers no. It is if it is established say Agradaa to or G no to paper na twene ya o ye kan paper no sermon no and I rate no or to twene ya, they are going to cite her for contempt, and then they will go and prove to the court to say when a writ of sermon coming from the honorable court was served to Agradaa took the paper or the writ and then threw it away. Ebanesa, I just say you have disrespected the honorable court. You have told the court to say court no koni nyansa. You have told the court you can't court na that institution na wo no. Enipa wo mu nyina ka ho, but enye nipa ena eze ekwa ebeka ye ka court no eda na esu ho no intudu court wa ebeye den so beteso they work court room when court is in session. No, uye de work court to cry to me for contempt. Ufun ringi na bia obo apa kre it me for contempt. It me gi phone ya fa ma abio. Anti contempt cases are even it is a year who say now the lawyers of Empress Gifty will go into the elements of the alleged dishonored written by Agradaa. If it is proven Agradaa je and not touching a between cite no contempt at the Nakojina court, I could prove to the court to say Agradaa je court no and no yamana one or G and not touching a ABC ye ewo okuja to a blocker ebra na one software nya case yes software no kita double ID cards no e ko serve no wo one of the TV stations Metro TV ema eno no du hu se ototwene ye but eno no angwango si aga enti na eno so ewo ho enti contempt no ene ma chechiri mu de a chire enti court betimi afine and I say the lawyers of Agradaa, the lawyers of Empress Gifty can cite Agradaa for contempt, and that will be a different case from the defamation. Enti no Agradaa too no ni nyina no she's been served. Oye den you oji you wan you ototwene you emra no say wo ansum near the ball ya the count eto form a ensuo gu so opa mfa manfa nko ya serve etina eno ho nkomo eno no enti sa contempt no eno ho nkomo no sa rate na ya say waje ato atwene ho nkomo no say ya serve no eno ho nkomo nti now over 8 working days to respond or file a defense. And so coach say, sir, and someone Empress Gifty akano. Anya no kre. Inti. No so ko yini ho ano. Na so ankwan ko yini ho ano for 8 working days ya. Emra no say, e chese waje atum se ne wo maka fan Agradaa ho nyina no agye atum say no kre eba ne saade a na sika na yetwa ma wo se kutua no obi wa kutua no fe ama aye kama enti o kan rate na odem momode ba na dated May 20 2025 Chief Justice of Ghana P Bafu Money Acting Chief Justice inti ningina habato a statement of claim or say the sum of 20 and the winim dada and winim my uncle na minka we mo nchiro minka we nchiro na blah 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 blah. Enti o kan rate na ensam na Agradaa ka kire Empress na allegations no o ma chwo no twi na ma chwo no brofo sebe twa o mo kan etwe kotea court la edi saade no etie o mo kan bibia gbagbababa yenyi bibia mfirim Inti me pe 8 working days no kan wa seven na akan achiro notice of appearance either personal lawyer okay inti sorry fache me pe portion bi akan achiro Inti Empress Gifty no an Empress Gifty upon doye. That is her name. Okay. And a Patricia Siedua. And I say an action having been commenced against you by the issue of this writ by the above named plaintiff. Tinaga say Empress no. I say you are hereby Agradaa. You are hereby commanded that within 8 days after service of this writ on you, inclusive of the day of service, that is today, you do cause an appearance to be entered for you, Patricia Asidua. And near ye decrata no asevo rama wono. Ye show say a number akuma watch. E chance free na e de krata ne ma wo no wo ho kwan bia se wo so obey appear ne fe no appearance no obey enter an appearance no say and take note or take notice that in default of your so doing judgment may be given in your absence without further notice to you. Or say, Sansa say, one entire appearance here. Court no, ebe judgment, ebe to me, and the judgment et yaw. Inti no. Inti oken kan ya rate no. One more tro ni twi echechiri mu. Na eniama na Empress penny bi ne say. Or say, Agradaa wakache ne say nti tetwi no o say also asofo bia obeto nsa afre wo yire akọ altar so no wone ne da ewo office ho ansa na waba abeto enwum wo asenka agwa no so no sa tro no brofum. Pastors who invite your wife to sing have sexual intercourse with her in their offices before she mounts the pulpit to sing. Piba kuni wase woyere no. Oyefo sino bia. Adwama nti asofo ne deda. Wo asofo ne deda na wagya no. And a handsome matron bofo. You left your cheap prostitute wife that have sexual intercourses with pastors to attack me. Into much running na baby was in Kraman and a dandy did in a mutroy, a woman. Inti sana and common etie. Inti yenye sa defamation no 7. And a medical him say defamation enye criminal a civil. When to me and tia say ever say Agradaa edifa na when to me and tia e beton na japade no court no na e be ma kwan ame aton na japade na omo de ate Empress e wo ho kwan they say no bi eni ho a asem no de bemum into Empress be kwa kire court no to the extent of the damage na ono no claim say asem Agradaa aka no sorry agu na nim asaba beduru if she's able to prove herself beyond all reasonable doubt na and also court na him if Agradaa also goes there and prove to the court giving evidences of her allegations proving to the court with all reasonable doubt and so and also court no and so begina so e de abu asem no amma no anase onyina so emfamu ema no enti sana ete minim se wo question bi afa san komo ehu a obetimi de aba na mahwese metimi akire mu na Ghana fo ni bi na e ka se hopes ya doye na akopentokwa ama bi aka na yire na obiti radio so TV so manchi chire mu a ensem fata na emfa mra kwan so na emeka nyina na nyama adwen na mekire na emeka sesi ya na ye mra kwan eza asense ba bia emra wo no ye nkire ya adwen enti wasi radio no so se TV so na o ka se Agradaa etini ba bi na hopes ya doye akoka no ubetumi anya some elements of hopes and doye's action to be wrong and no wa wasemwa but for now we have not been able to establish any condition or situation that Empress Gifty and so ne very simple Agradaa enyasem you can never establish but it to be a linkage to the husband's beef or whatsoever and now they are combat when it comes to court and so on we don't do that linkage say na ukuru ne koka no enti no ono so ayewa yo no court court see ya no the court as at now waje Empress Gifty asem na to ne books mu no does not know any other person apart from Empress Gifty upon Adoye. The court doesn't know Hobson Adoye. No. Hobson Adoye doesn't come in this very case. When Hobson goes to the court, or call as a member to listen to cases echoes to a court. And now say, Oba Kuja, Oba na asem no de court no say na yire or Kwakuja na damfo Oba Kujano. Yen crab nyina betimi akokọ to bi that day na koti asem ni bi court doesn't know any other person apart from Patricia Sedua versus Empress Gifty upon Adoye. Is anate enti the justification that Hupsi Adoye ne kodi Agradaa atem Agradaa no Hupsi ankodi na atem a enka onkoka bi nche ne yire hwan na ka cho se mremu meme bedi wa atem a o so tumi begu menim ase na ba na sa utumi fa ahudi no akọkọtụ yi na ebeba behwe se obetumi afa ahudi na even common laws ye ka common laws a natural law common law na ye ne a ye nyina anim e wo fie se adenti na mene kwa me na eko na wo koso wo se kwaku ye madam funtinu okodi na tembi common law tells you that it does not happen and legally ehwo ne yebsa akotie ne ye pa anti common law tells us that intumi nye sa de we mpo ofie say when ya asem e ofie de woni o tenant bi kura na se bi mo nya asem ofie e na mo di mo ho atem and then na ne ba bi ana ne kunu bi oso be gudi na tembi o ya sa pa oni me kunu na enya and when it comes to law the two parties the husband and the wife no they are two different individuals when it comes to law. The law doesn't know say Empress cry kunu any hopes and doye for now our records na koho because there's nowhere in the rate any a boy hoops and doye di wom. I chese hoops and doye Empress Gifty ekunu. The court doesn't know Hoops and Adoye to be the wife of Empress Gifty in this very case. In insanity. In this Agradaa to Emma maybe baby, and now I'm coming. Why am I you Empress by law? That one should be established. Empress need a Agradaa term that you and I can establish. Empress any Agradaa term that you and I can establish the fact that Empress Gifty has insulted Agradaa. No. But we know that for example, Hoops and Adoye and only Empress enya kasakasa. Now, Hoops and Adoye so they know yeah no. And Agradaa wo ho kwan say one also so the court the court police station. Say Hoops and Adoye incite emremu no u incite a say u hye obi kutupa so nkoye bone no eti amra enti ebra Hoops kan say Agradaa de $800 na eba and this full soldiers monko gina ho na mo no o incite it is against the law enti enka Agradaa de eso ko report ma police ontimi fa sem no court direct. Nemo no anything criminal no o de court o de police station. Now police station about charge. Na police de wako. Tina police prosecutor any this assembly de court. Emma o ansa na be kra be fa lawyer wa fa lawyer. Enti Agradaa at that time I hope se case assembly no e se ko edi no come police e be chi ai even say hope se adoye. In this one person who did Maranisha on some no did the atom now the atom and the Koyan yere dea and Mremuno Empress Gifty any she I'll be catch no or beck cancer answer with the channel inti baby and Mrawon Yenche adrin. So the argument that Empress Gifty Kuno and the Coca Agradaa into Ayana Wayano. You okay, Wayana, but to me so me trust me who's a wire me on me. Ukru Mikun and Yasem. Intinania. Eno ho asem ena akokodu so de court no enti se say Agradaa ote ho no